We all need grace. God has been so good to us. He has kept us through it all. He has been there through the pain, the disappointment, sadness, hurt, tears, failures, laughter, through the joy, the happiness, excitement, and success. Most importantly, He has given us abundant grace and mercy. I like to quote an article I read. It's called Grace for the Gaps. It said, to grant someone grace is to provide them with a favor to fill in the gap or to confer honor and dignity without regard to whether the person on the other end is deserving or not. That's grace. We don't deserve it, yet God gives to us freely. And so, in like manner, we need to extend each other grace. And so, in the spirit of the holidays and the festivities and the wonderful season of Christmas, extend each other grace. Grace to recognize that most people are well meaning and that even something said with the best of intentions may not always land well. Through grace, we're more understanding, compassionate, unforgiving of each other. See, when I extend you grace, I go beyond initial judgment or assumptions and try to truly understand where you're coming from. It means that I choose to overlook flaws and mistakes or differences and acknowledge that we're all human and that none of us is perfect. Perhaps today you hurt me. I need to extend you grace because tomorrow I may hurt you. We extend grace to each other to hold space for each other and accept that we're all navigating different challenges at every stage of this life. And it ain't easy. These challenges sometimes cause us not to play so nice at times. But these moments, they come and go, and each of them will pass away. Grace reminds us to be forgiven. It puts us in a place to accept that we're fallible. We make mistakes, and that these mistakes do not define who we are. They're mistakes, ones we learn from, and ones that make us better as we learn. And so, as we approach the year's close, extend grace to someone who may desperately need it from you, maybe someone who has deeply hurt you. Give them the gift of grace. Even as Christ Jesus has given us of abundant measure. Ask God to help you approach every interaction with empathy and forgiveness and acceptance. The human experience is a very complex one, and all of us need the grace to elevate ourselves into a spirit of kindness, compassion, and understanding to navigate our interactions so gracefully. May the grace of God be with us all. Happy holidays.